Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a full face of one brand, and that's going to be Lancome. I have always loved Lancome. That was the first high-end brand that I used, and I used strictly that for many years, and I still love it. So if you'd like to see how I created this look, just keep on watching. Hi guys, so today we're going to do a full face of Lancome. And the only thing I have on my face is just moisturizer, and I don't have a primer by Lancome, so I use my Cover FX. So getting ready to start with my foundation, and this is the Teint Idole Ultra 24-Hour Makeup, and this is in the shade 360 B5 Warm W, so I assume it's warm. I haven't used this in a little while because I have a number of other foundations, so I'm kind of happy to get into it again. I do like it very much, and I'm just going to use my beauty blender today. It's not a beauty blender. I really don't even know what brand of sponge this is. It's a little harder than I like, but yeah, it's new. I wanted to try it, which I don't even know why, because it's not like I can tell you what it is, because I don't know what it is, but it is a little tougher than what I normally like to use. I try not to go with too much foundation under my eyes. I try to keep as little product down there as possible. So, and this foundation for me is like a medium to full coverage. I don't know, for me full coverage is if it would cover everything that I have, and tell you the truth, I really have not found that. Even if I use concealer, those spots show right through. So yeah, so I'm going to put a little more on my cheeks where I have the spots and try to cover them up a little more. I started using a new product by Peter Thomas Roth, and it's like a concentrated product that is supposed to help with getting rid of the spots. I have not been using it long enough to tell you whether I see any difference or not. I've probably only been using it for about a week, and I do use it every day. You're supposed to use it twice a day. So if I find that it works, you know, I feel like I have to give it at least a couple of months, or if I notice a difference before that, I'll let you guys know. But so far nothing, but I really don't expect it to work that quickly. So I'm not saying it's not a good product, I just think it's too soon. I really do not like the sponge. It is really hard. I feel like I'm slapping myself. So this may be the one and only time I use this. I wonder what brand you are to make sure I never buy you again. Alright, so I am going to use a little bit. This is Lancome also. Everything I'm going to use today is Lancome, guys. The only thing I don't have Lancome is a brow pencil. And I actually have one, but I can't find it. And it's not my favorite. So I did try to look for it, but I don't know what I did with it. Maybe I got rid of it. I don't think so, but anyway. This is it's called Camouflage, Teint Idole Ultra Wear Camouflage, and it's a corrector, and this is in the shade Peche. So I'm just going to take a little bit for now and kind of try to use it for both eyes to try to cover some of this dark circles. Got some on my nose. See the difference between one eye and the other? I do have like darkness, like veining, like right there by my nose. So I don't always use corrector, but I mean, since I had so much extra, why not? All right, and so for concealer, this I haven't used in a while either. This is long lasting under eye concealer, and the shade on this has been worn off. This is the one thing, and this happens to me with every time I go to replace this. I've replaced this several times. Then I go to the store and they don't know what shade I am. So then I have to try all these different shades because the color always wears off. Okay, so I'm going to start with just a little. And I'm just going to use my finger. I'm going to get a little more. And I'm just going to put a little bit here, a little bit here. Try to hide my spots a little bit, see if that helps. See, nothing hides them. And then if you put so much makeup on, then it, you know, then it gets too cakey and nasty. So, okay, we're gonna leave it alone. So for powder, I'm gonna use my Lancome Long Time No Shine powder, and I really do like this powder. And it brings a little puff, but I do not use the puff. I just put a little bit on the cap. And this is in the lightest shade that they had, because they do have several shades for this, and I just picked the lightest one that they have. So let's make sure that I don't have any creasing on there. And I'm just going to grab a little bit of the powder. Again, make sure there's no creasing. Okay, now I'm going to take a fluffier brush and kind of do my entire face. Okay guys, so I don't have an eye primer from Lancome, so I'm going to use the one from Gerard Cosmetics. And this one is, it looks like a very thick foundation, the consistency. I'm just going to grab a little bit with a brush. This was a new release, and I was able to get it a little earlier than it was released. I am an affiliate with Gerard Cosmetics, so I was able to get it a little ahead of time. My under eye is already creasing. See right here. Get a little more powder. I still have the cap out. Those wrinkles. Put the powder away before I make a mess. We all know how I like to drop things. All right, so now, oops. So I just like to, after I apply it with a brush, I just like to kind of pat it down with my finger. And now I am going to set it. And look guys, I have a palette that I have hit pan. Actually, I hit pan a long time ago. And it's on the two shadows that I use most of the time to set my eyes. So this is the reason that I hit pan. So I'm going to use one of those shadows to set my eye primer. So this one is the Hypnose palette, and I just purchased this. I had a gift card for Macy's, and I also had like a $10 reward thing that I had on there. So this is a very neutral palette, but I think it's very pretty. So we're going to create a look with that. And then they also had, right now they're having a gift with purchase. And this is the little palette that came with the gift with purchase. And this is It's called Love Charm, and this one here is called, it's number 9, and it's in French something rosé. I'm not even going to attempt. Now, I don't really understand why they, on an expensive palette, why they put 2 of these. Why not a little brush and maybe 1 of these? These are nice actually if you want to apply glitter or shimmer on your eyes. But come on. Well, let me close my Gerard Cosmetics. So I am going to start with, I think this one right here on my crease. And let's see what happens. It is a very pretty palette, but it's only 5 shades and it's very pricey. But it looks, right now, I mean, I've just started with the first shade. And it seems to be a little better formula than the other ones that I've tried before. At one time, this is all I ever wore, just Lancome. Everything I owned was Lancome. I didn't have like, except for skincare, I mean, everything that I had, I did have some Lancome skincare, but now I'm finding out that they don't have the best ingredients in the world for skincare. But even for eyeshadows, this is like a taupe and it has like a little bit of lavender, you know, on it. But eyeshadows, powder, foundation, everything was pretty much Lancome. Lipsticks, I still own quite a few lipsticks. I love their lipstick formula. Okay, I'm going to take another brush and I'm going to take this little pink one there and just kind of put it like on the edge, just to lighten that up a little bit. This is the first brush and I don't have any product on it. Okay, I'm going to take this dark one right there. Actually, I'm going to use the little brush that they gave us, that little sponge. At one time, this is all I used. I never used brushes. But I mean, I think now that, but you know, most of the time when a brand gives you a brush with their shadows, they're not that good quality anyway, so. So this is very good at applying, but not so much blending. So you do need a brush to blend. So I'm going to take a fluffier brush that has no product whatsoever and just kind of blend. Okay, I'm going to take the other little brush and I'm going to take this shade right here and put it on my lid. Okay, I'm going to take the clean brush and kind of blend. I still think that I need a little more of this dark. It almost looks like a brown with some purple in it. It's pretty, but I still feel like I need a little more. I'm gonna, with my finger, I'm gonna go into the shade that I used on my lid and kind of go over the edge where both colors meet and just kind of like blend them together. These shadows are nice, but to tell you the truth, I don't think they're really worth the price. Okay, I'm going to take this white one right here and go on my brow bone. I still have not done my brows, so. Sorry about that, my camera cut off, my battery died. So yeah, I was doing this up here. I still don't feel like my eyes have, I don't know, not crazy about the look. I'm going to clean up a little bit with the palette that I set my eye primer with. I'm gonna go, this is the little gift that came with my gift with purchase. I feel like I have a hair on my face. I think I'm going to try to apply a little bit of that. I'm going to use the purple. I don't know, I just don't think like this is, oh my gosh, come on. I can feel it. And I'm going to take a little bit of this, this one right here and kind of put it like in the middle between the light shade and the dark shade. I use this one again to try to go into the one that I have on my right here. Oh, look, it's looking better with a brush, I think. Oh my gosh, this hair. I have a hair and it's driving me crazy. Hope I got it. Okay, so I think now I'm just going to do my lower lashes. No, my lower lash line. I'm going to use the little, and I'm going to use this dark color right here. I'm going to take a little bit on the edge of this and kind of do like an eyeliner. I'm going to use this pencil brush. Kind of do like a eyeliner. For my eyebrows, I am going to use the CoverGirl eyebrow pencil. And this one is pretty nice, but the reason I don't buy it that often is because I seem to go through it pretty quickly. Like if I use the ABH, I know it's more expensive, but it seems to last a little longer for me. And the brow gel that I have been using has been the one that we received in our Boxycharm. That is $1 Billion Brows. It's okay. I'm not crazy about it. It has a humongous brush. I much prefer the smaller brushes, but it's okay. I mean, I don't think that whole kit was all of that, but it's all right. I forgot to do something with my eyes. Okay, I'm going to take this light one, the lightest one, and kind of like put it over here. All right, so I am going to finish my powder products, and then I'm going to spray my face, and then I'll do my mascara. Because I forget to spray with setting spray most of the time. I don't use it all the time, but once I put my mascara on, I don't like to set my face because it gets in the mascara and it makes it kind of goopy, and I already have problems with mascara transferring. So yeah. So I really don't have a bronzer. I have one that came in a little gift. It's not even that dark. It's this one here. But I'm going to try that one and see what happens. I'm going to use a small brush because there's not that much space in there. Alright, then I'm going to use this blush, and this is in the shade Plum. And I have, probably this is my third one. This is a beautiful, beautiful blush. And another one that I really love is one that is called Havana. It's very pretty. And this is the highlighter, and this is called a Sparkling Peche. That is very, very pretty. All right. Okay, I'm going to spray my face now, and I don't have a setting spray from Lancome. So this is from Ofra, and this is a makeup fixer. And I actually got this free. They were having a promotion. And this has a really nice sprayer. You get, and it smells amazing. You get product on your face, you can feel it, but it's not a vicious sprayer. It's very nice, and I mean, you definitely get the product on, but it's not abusive. All right, so now make sure my eyelashes are dry. I am going to use this is the primer, the lash primer, the Cils booster from Lancome. Okay, then I have two of them because I don't know if they're kind of dry. Of the Monsieur Big, these are the deluxe size. I'm trying to get rid of everything that I have open before I open any more mascaras. Yeah, this seems to be okay. And this is what I am going to wear. I have to say that I like this lash primer, but I like the Essence better. I think it does a better job of giving me volume. And this one, I think it's like $27, $27.50, something like that. The Essence is only $5. Okay, so I brought several lipsticks. I didn't know which one I wanted to use, so I'm going to swatch them for you, and then I'll decide. I said we'll decide, but you guys really can tell me. Okay, this is one. Which looks a little light. This one is like a little too pink. Oh, this one I think I found a winner chicken dinner. That one is pretty. Okay, let me leave this one aside. So far, you're in first place. This one I think is too brown. Oh, it's pretty. Oh, I like that one too, actually. Okay, two that I like. And then the third one is, which is also super pink, this one here. I think I'm gonna go with this one. That is pretty. All right, so I brought two different lip liners, and I'm gonna use this one. This one is, you know what, I'm not gonna use that one because I want to start Lancome. I thought it was. I'm gonna use this one, and this is Raisin Berry. Okay, this one is in the shade. Oh boy. I will list it below. But it's this one right here, which is gorgeous. I'm going to put it aside to make sure that I list it below. Take that one out. This is very pretty. I want you guys to know that this is my favorite Lancome lip liner. I have probably purchased 3 of them, and they're pretty long. They're probably like this when you first purchase them. They're pretty long. So this is all I have left. This is a gorgeous, gorgeous shade that goes with so many things, depending on how, you know, how dark you make it. Or really nice, lasts all day, very creamy. It goes on very, very easily on your lips. So I really love it. I think, do you think I need a little more blush? I think I need a little more blush. All right, so I think this is the finished look, guys. I hope you like it. I hope you enjoyed it. This is everything Lancome except for my eyebrows. So I think it's pretty good. I do love Lancome, and I think the look turned out okay. I just think that the shadows, I don't know. I was expecting a little more, but it's pretty. I like it. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know what your thoughts, and I will see you on the next one. I love you guys. Bye. Mwah.